Welcome to this 1-hour Vinyasa flow class for all levels. This is an audio class, so I will be giving very precise cues, but it will be necessary for you to understand what the names of the poses are. So yeah, this hopefully is going to just tick it off for each and every one of you. And as always, just do what you can in the practice and see if in the first few moments of this practice it resonates with you. So we're going to begin now sitting in Sukhasana pose. So come to easy pose, sitting in a cross-legged position, or perhaps in Virasana with your knees and your feet tucked under you, stretching the crown of your head to the sky, lengthening through the front body here as the crown reaches upward and the sit bones are grounding, and feel the lengthening of everything in the spine. Now let the shoulders come up to your ears. Take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, let them roll down the back and draw the shoulders down. Hands are resting right here on your lap in any comfortable position. Perhaps the palms are facing up or down. Now sensing your body as a container for the breath. Let's draw a deep inhale, filling up the chest, the belly, the ribs. And then exhale, sigh it out. 4 of those, taking your time with the inhale and taking your time with the exhale. Inhaling slowly, filling up the body as though your whole body's breathing the breath. And exhale fully, open the mouth, let it fly. 1 more breath in. And a big, easy exhale. And allowing yourself now to feel the sense that you have arrived, and putting aside the events of your day, bringing yourself into this awareness that you are here and you are nowhere else. And then drawing hands to heart center, bringing them in Anjali Mudra. Bring your palms right there, allowing the thumbs to rest on your beating heart. And set your intention. Say your prayer for yourself today or for another. Beautiful. And then slowly begin to float your eyes open as you release your hands down. Take a big sweep with the arms up and overhead. Inhale, big stretch. And then palms meet in the sky. Let them come down through heart center. Exhale. 4 more, just like that. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, bring them down. Catch the rhythm of the inhale, moving body with breath. And exhale slowly through your midline all the way to your heart. 2 more, breathe in. And palms touch, bring them down. Last time, rising to the top, stay here. And then take an exhale over to the left, lateral bend from the long part of your waist there on the right. Feel the stretch. Breathe back into the sky, fingers flying, both hands up. And then take it to the other side, lowering down your right hand. Take a big inhale, stretching hands to the sky, palms meet there. And then draw them down through your heart center. Pause. Take a deep inhale. And then keeping the lips sealed, let the breath flow through your nose. And taking 4 more breaths like that. Finding the Ujjayi breath, you're inhaling and exhaling. And letting yourself come into the oceanic flow, the gentle constriction at the back of the throat. Finding this inner ocean within you now with the breath. Beautiful. Let's release the hands down. Crawl around into your tabletop position momentarily. We're going to take bear cub here. So hands are right underneath the shoulders. Bring your knees underneath your hips and then tuck your toes as you gently lift the knees just an inch off your mat. Feel the core now drawing the energy of the legs up and away from the earth just an inch above. And as you feel the belly button and it's pulling you up and away, letting the core now do the work of holding your knees here. You're breathing for 4. There's 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Let the knees tap down. Feel your fingers reaching, spreading the fingertips wide, preparing for your downward facing dog now. As you press into the fingertips and the ball of your palm, stretch back the long tailbone to the sky, taking one heel up as you stretch one heel down, stretching one leg, and then bending it and stretching the other, taking 4 or 5 breaths here, breathing deeply. And exhaling through the nose. And lengthening through the spine, letting this beautiful traction of your spine now just find space through all the vertebra. Breathing into 4 sides of the body. Keep expanding the breath. And exhaling, softening anything that you're holding there. Tension in the neck. Letting that go. And taking any movements through the shoulders, perhaps the hips are swaying, just coming into your body here. You've got 2 more breaths in your down dog. Awesome. Coming now to 4 on the floor in your down dog. Breathe with me, fingertips drawing in the energy, long arms connecting all the way to the tailbone. And then feel the energy of the exhale now, blanketing the back of your legs, stretching your heels, your calves, everything back there as you empty out. Gorgeous. This time, rise up to tippy toes, straighten your legs gently, draw the quads into the bone, and then roll forward into a plank wave, slightly tucking the tailbone under, keeping the chin to the chest until you come right into full-on high plank. Stay here. As you inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, push through the long arms, stretch the tailbone back to down dog. 4 of those now. Inhale, tippy toes. As you come forward, exhale, plank. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, stretch it back to down dog. 3 more. Breathe in, rise up with the heels lifted. And then exhale, come forward into plank. Shoulders are aligned right over the wrists. Inhale, take a stretch, crown to heel. And then exhale, belly pulling you up into your downward facing dog. 1 more time. Rising up to tippy toes and waving forward into plank. Pause here. Inhale. And then exhale back to down dog. Awesome, awesome job. Kicking the left leg high. How long is your body here? Toe is pointed. Fingertips, palms engaged. Stretch the toe, open the hip. Breathe in. And breathe out. Draw a deep inhale, lengthen. As you exhale, bend the left knee, kicking that heel to the seat now and opening your body while keeping the shoulders squared. Inhale, straighten the left leg. And exhale, place it down. Beautiful. This time we're going to kick up that right leg high. So draw your right leg to the sky. Open your hip gently. And feel this wonderful connection of your hands, your chest, your shoulders. Everything is squared to the mat. You've got the hip now. Open to the right. Bend your right knee as you exhale. Inhale, straighten the right leg. And then exhale, place the foot back down. Inhale to your plank. Exhale, lower down all the way to the mat. Reverse Savasana as you come down. Elbows hug the waist. When you get there, untuck the toes. Take a gentle cobra, fingertips, hands gently underneath the shoulders. Inhale, use your core to lift your upper body gently into cobra, shoulders drawing back. Stay here for your inhale. And then exhale, come on down. 3 more, just like that. Rising up, using your back to lift your chest. Stay here as you breathe. Exhale, release it down. Use your glutes as you rise. Inhale to cobra. Exhale, lower. Last time, take the cobra, draw the deepest breath. Exhale, let it come down. Tuck the toes. Light up your quads. Push into plank position. Draw the deep breath. Lengthen here. And then exhale, take it back to your down dog. Beautiful, walking feet together, gently lifting left leg high. Let the muscles hug the bone as you breathe in, lengthen. As you exhale, bend the knee, keeping the hips slightly open. Use your standing leg to press the knee higher. And then inhale, take a straight leg with the left side. Exhale, step it to your warrior one. Feel the firm foundation of the feet. Lift the chest, lift the arms forward, up and overhead. Maybe the eyes are tracking the fingers now. Breathe here with me. Exhale, softening shoulders down. Maybe the gaze is straight away now as you breathe. Feel your power. Engaging through the back, long straight leg. Don't forget where you came from. Feel your hips, chest, ribs, everything squared to the top of your mat. One more inhale here. Maybe gaze up to the sky, lengthen front body, take a slight upper back bend. And then exhale, bring the palms down to the earth and kick it back to down dog kick. Left leg flies to the sky. Great, great job. And then exhale, lower down your left leg as you come into your chaturanga. Knees up or down, choice is yours. Exhale as you lower, strong core coming down, and then inhale, take your upward facing dog. Exhale to down dog. Inhaling to the sky now, the right leg kicks high. Exhale, bend the right knee. Inhale, straight leg once again to the sky. And then exhale, stepping through with the right foot into warrior one. Your back heel is now at 3/4 turn. Seal the heel and then lift your heart, lengthen, breathe in as you lift your torso. Rising up to stand. As you bring your arms forward and up, look up over your head. Feel the rootedness of your feet, your pelvis, everything drawing you down, anchored. Feel the connectedness to the earth and the breath. And then reaching through the fingertips, lengthening front body. Take a deep breath. Exhale. One more inhale in your warrior one. And one more exhale, shoulders away from ears. And then deep inhale, stretching tall, look up once again. And then look forward, exhale, palms come down, framing the foot, kick the leg back to the sky as you come into down dog kick. Breathing in. As you exhale, lower down the right foot, taking your high plank now, chaturanga. Lower with the elbows right there, hugging the waist. And then inhale to your back bend. Breathe in. Exhale back to down dog. Beautiful. Pausing here for 3 breaths and coming into any movements gently that are going to make you feel more at home in your skin right now. Lengthening, drawing your energy back and away from the front of your mat. Beautiful breath. And exhale. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Gorgeous. Take a moment now, take a look at the top of your mat, bend your knees, and gently walk or jump up to your forward fold, Uttanasana. Let's pause for a moment, take a breath. And feeling the firm foundation as you exhale, draw the belly in, further drawing everything into that beautiful midline. And feel your upper body totally relaxing here. Maybe the hands are clasping elbows. Take a moment here with one more breath. Awesome. Release the hands. Place them on your shins or on the mat for halfway lift. Draw an inhale. Create the space. Come up. And then exhale. Folding from the hips. Come down. 3 of those. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale, let your body melt down. Inhale, rising, lengthen. Exhale, release. Last time, lengthen, find the space. Exhale, fold forward. Beautiful. Soften the knees, bend them. Push into the earth to rise. Feel your spine rounding, rolling you all the way to the sky. When you get to standing, lift arms up and over your head. Tap the fingers, palms meet. Draw your hands down to your heart center. In your Tadasana pose, pause here. Take a breath. Inhale. And exhale completely, grounding, feeling your power now as you are your mountain, standing in your truth. And then if your eyes are closed like mine, gently open them, release your hands down. Upward salute on the breath, reaching for the sky. Exhale, palms meet at the heart, fold all the way into your Uttanasana. Inhale, create space, halfway lift. Exhale, fold to your Uttanasana. Stepping back to downward facing dog now, coming into this long lengthening spine. Take an exhale as you settle the heels back and down. Lift the left leg now. 3 dog kick. And exhale, step it through to warrior 1. Inhale, torso, arms lift you higher. And then exhale, look forward, let the hands float behind you, preparing for humble warrior. Inhale, stretching your Kali Mudra hands back, long arms, fingers pointing down towards the back of your mat. Open up your heart, look up, breathe in, feel the expansion of this beautiful heart center. And then look forward as you exhale, hinging from your beautiful left hip crease. Come on down. Now letting your body and your core be engaged as your feet are planted firmly in warrior 1. Lowering your left shoulder, your left pec down on the left inner thigh. Reaching through arms, extending and expanding your energy up to the sky. Opening through the shoulders, let your head relax here. Staying here for 2 breaths. Release the bind, framing the foot now. Lower both hands down, keeping the right hand down, taking a low lunge twist. Spiral your left hand up to the sky, over the left knee here. As you feel the core engaged, feel yourself opening into this twist a little more. Back leg is extended, muscles hugging the bones. Feel the crown of your head expanding you forward as your heel is stretching back. Stay here for just another breath. You're doing great. Beautiful. Look down, hands framing the foot now, and then begin to pivot around onto your right heel as you walk around to Prasarita, to the right side of your mat. Forward fold, wide legs here. As you feel the energy of groundedness, feel your body coming into this beautiful sense of release. Belly drawing in. Inner thighs energetically connecting to the midline of your body here. As you feel this energy lifting the tailbone higher, your hands are resting gently anywhere they want to be. Maybe they're on the earth. Maybe they're on the outer parts of your feet. For a couple of breaths. Beautiful. Walking hands under the shoulders, come to a halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold down. 2 more, just like that. Extend and lengthen. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release it. Placing hands on hips, preparing to rise. Pressing into feet evenly. Use your core, lift your torso. When you rise up, lift your arms up to 5-pointed star, stretching energetically into this big, expansive star. On an exhale, sending now the left feet to the top of your mat. They are in for warrior 2. Toes are pointed straight away to the top of your mat. Sealing now the back heel, bending through your front thigh. Bring your body down, getting yourself just right with your feet, widening your stance perhaps, letting the inner thigh of your front leg carry that left knee right there over your ankle. Aligning the fingers now, the hands, the arms, everything is aligning with the midline of your mat. As you feel your heart space open, expand through each fingers of each hand. Breathe here in your warrior two. You have arrived. Every breath is an opportunity to take a moment to refine the pose. And now let's reach forward with the left hand, reversing warrior. Keep the bend in the front knee as you arc it back, lateral bend over the back leg. Stay here for a couple of breaths. Feel the energy now of expansion through the intercostal muscles of the left rib cage. Open the chest. Look forward, reach forward back to warrior two. And then exhale, hands coming down, taking it back to your downward facing dogs. Big inhale. And then taking chaturanga, your choice, knees up or down, or skip it, coming forward as you exhale, lower. Inhale, upward facing dog, and then finding downward facing dog. Great, great job. Let the breath flow out. Take a cleansing inhale, breathing deeply now. Open the mouth and let that go. Excellent. Taking that sequence on the other leg. Lifting right leg now. Open the hip and bend the knee as you exhale out. Inhale, lengthen leg to sky. Exhale, step it through to warrior one. Seal the feet, lift the torso, lift the arms, breathe in, reach up to the sky, look up. And then exhale, look forward, prepare for humble warrior. Hands meet together behind the back. Maybe the fingers crossing, interlacing them in the opposite way now. Finding Kali Mudra, stretch the arms back, take a breath. With a strong foundation, begin to hinge from the right hip crease as you fold forward. Come on down to your humble warrior. Keep the body long in humble warrior. Remember to stretch your heart forward, lengthening through the whole back. And then with the arms, see if you can reach them just up, a little higher over your head, relaxing the shoulders away from your ears. Staying here for just 2 breaths. Let's release the bind, letting the hands come down now, preparing for your low lunge twist. Left hand stays, right hand flies. Lengthen, inhale, spiral as you open to the right of your mat. How far away can your hands get from one another? Opening and expanding through your heart. Let's breathe here for 2 more breaths. Awesome. Looking down at your right foot now. Right hand comes down as you seal now. Both feet down in for Prasarita. Walking over to the left side of your mat. You're bowing here in your wide angle. Forward fold. Hanging out in your forward fold. Maybe this time stretching fingers, index fingers and middle fingers of each hand now around the big toe of each foot. And feeling the tailbone lengthen as you breathe in, draw the belly in. With the energy of this flat back, draw your heart back and towards your thighs. If your knees need to be softened here, do that. Whatever feels good for you, releasing any pressure and no wasted energy in your pose. Coming to your halfway lift now, hands tapping down beneath the shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. 2 more times. Lengthen, full breath. Exhale, bring it down. Last time, lengthening. And last time, folding. Hands coming to the hips, preparing to rise. Push through the feet, lift the heart, rising up, bring the hands to the sky. Big breath, 5-star here. Exhale, turning now the right toes and opening into warrior two. Here you are, bend in the front right knee. You've got that long, straight left leg back there. Foot is parallel with the back of your mat. As you breathe, you're opening up, expanding through the fingers and feeling that right knee bend just a little more right there over the ankle. Stay here for 2 more breaths. Awesome. Reverse your warrior. Reach forward. Swipe the sky with your fingers, taking lateral bend over back leg. Breathe in. Stacking shoulders now. Take a moment. Look down at your long, straight back left leg. One more inhale. One more exhale. And then inhale back to your warrior two. Remembering your intention, stay here for just a breath, feeling your power. Feeling this connection to yourself. And then inhale, take the hands down to the mat. Take it back to down dog as you exhale. Inhale to your chaturanga. Exhale, lowering down with control. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, seat to the sky, downward facing dog. Great, great job. You're here for 4 breaths. And you've got options now, maybe lowering down onto forearms for dolphin pose, or perhaps just sinking it back into a wide-legged child's pose. Enjoy the breath here. One more breath. Excellent. Taking a look at the top of your mat, step, jump, or hop to your Uttanasana. Into a flat back right away. Breathe in, find space. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, upward salute, hands flying up and over your head. Tap your fingers in the sky, bring them down to your heart. Stay here in your beautiful Tadasana. Maybe closing your eyes once again and feeling and appreciating the experience of being in your body, your mind, and with yourself in your practice. Now, when you're breathing, when you're present, that is when you're connecting with your yoga practice fully and completely. And feeling the deep roots of your mountain now, reaching to the sky. As you exhale, take swan dive down. A flat back brings you all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold again. Bend the knees, jump back to your chaturanga. Take your exhale as you lower, knees up or down. And then inhale to upward facing dog, shoulders drawing back and away. Exhale back to down dog. Pause here for another breath. And let that go. Awesome. Kicking left leg to the sky now. Breathe in, lengthen. And exhale right away, bringing the left leg forward, stepping left foot between the hands, and then opening to the right of your mat into reverse triangle. Legs are long and straight, lifting left hand up to the sky, lateral bend over the back leg. Left toes pointing forward, back foot parallel with the end of your mat. And pausing here for one more breath in your reverse triangle. And then upright your body, windmill, hands open to parallel with the earth now. Feel the energy of your back right foot pressing down, gently tucking the right hip into the midline of your mat now. Feel that security as you lengthen, coming into your lateral bend over the front left leg. Right hand reaches for the sky, open through the chest. Breathe here. And exhale, softening the shoulders away from the ears, maybe looking down or maybe looking up to the sky. If you want more, you're welcome to take a bind, stretching the right hand behind the back, maybe hooking it back there on your top of your left thigh. Beautiful. If you have the bind, release it. Coming back to triangle and pressing into your feet, reversing your triangle now, keeping body open as you lift left hand up and back. Exhaling to a warrior two once again. Feel this now. You're warm, you're strong. Feet are really spreading wide. Take the energy of your warrior and ground yourself in warrior two here. Gaze is right there over the fingertips. See your intention. Envision that as though it is already happening in your life. Beautiful. Now taking extended side angle, lightly bringing the left elbow down, reaching as you laterally bend over the front leg. Pressing that long straight right leg all the way down. Maybe the arm is up by the ear, arcing you open like a beautiful rainbow here. And again, if you want the bind, releasing the right hand down, taking it behind you, and maybe feeling your heart open as you tuck your fingers around your thigh. You're here for just 2 more breaths. Beautiful. If you had the bind, release it and rise on back to warrior two, lifting heart, chest, everything open to this right side of your mat. Inhale, reverse warrior, big bend, stays in the front knee. And then exhale, windmill, hands to mat, taking your downward facing dog, breathe in. Optional vinyasa, up to you, coming into your wild thing if you want to add that on. Any combination, whatever's serving you now, we will meet in our downward facing dog. Walking feet together now, kicking right leg high. Take a moment here, stretch tall. And then right away, exhale, coming in, stepping through with the right foot, coming to reverse triangle, arcing your body back over your left leg. You're reaching everything to the sky, feeling this firm foundation. Inner thighs energetically drawing towards the midline of your body. Feel yourself breathing here, expanding with the breath. Coming forward into full triangle, upright the body, paralleling hands with the earth. And then feeling the energy and the groundedness of your back foot. Lengthen into a lateral bend over your front leg. Maybe taking the bind if you did that on the other side. Beautiful. If you have the bind, release it. Coming back to triangle. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse triangle. Feel the feet pressing down as you lift through the torso. Lateral bend, back leg. And then exhale, coming all the way into warrior two once again. Let the right knee now bend deeply and feel the power of your strong, long back. Left leg there. Coming into extended side angle, bringing the right elbow gently, just hovering there or tapping lightly on the right knee. Open up your heart, lifting left arm to sky. Hand is right there, up and over. If you want more, bring your arm up by your left ear or take your bind, tucking fingertips around the top of your thigh. Feel the heat burning in the legs. You've got this. Exhale. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Excellent. Lateral bend over the back leg. And then exhale, windmill the hands down to the mat. Optional vinyasa. Optional wild thing. Lifting, breathing. And then exhaling, coming back to your down dog. In your down dog now, feel your body open, expansive. And let's take a deep inhale. Letting all the tension now totally melt away from your body. Taking one more breath in your down dog. Beautiful. Now coming into Pigeon, we're just going to step through with the right knee down by the right elbow, taking a diagonal slash and crossing that across your mat. Now letting the hands support you underneath your shoulders. Begin to untuck your back toe, stretch your long left leg back, and feel the power of squaring your body and grounding. Lengthen, lifting up your body. As you exhale, keep the length through your spine, fold it down. Now checking to see if you're putting weight evenly on all sides, front and back leg, right and left side. Find your equilibrium here in your Pigeon. Resting your head on your arms or on the mat. Totally surrender. Soft, easy inhales, relaxing you into the pose. And soft, easy exhales, just letting it go. You're here for 5 or 6 breaths. Beautiful. Begin to walk your hands underneath your shoulders and gently lift your torso up as you rise, sitting down now on your beautiful right hip and coming over, opening your body to the left side of the mat, extending your left leg long. Right foot comes in into your inner left thigh. We're taking a lateral bend over the left leg here, stretching, reaching the right arm up. As you open your heart, you're expanding everything to the left side of your mat. Beautiful. Inhale, coming up with your torso and your arms. We're going to spin it back around and taking a down dog kick, lifting the right leg back up to the sky. You've got this. Breathe in. Exhale, bend the knee. And keeping your shoulders, your heart, your arms and hands secure and squared to the mat, take that bent knee and begin to press the toes of your right leg to the left top corner of your mat. Feel the arc of your body, tiny back bend here, stretching everything there through the right front of your hip. And exhale. Inhale now, lengthen leg to sky. And exhale, bring your foot right back down to the mat. Beautiful job. Pausing here for a breath. And exhaling. Taking it to the other side. Step it through into Pigeon. Knee down by your right wrist. Bring it all down. Untuck your back toe, lengthen through the right leg, making sure that your thigh and your knee and all of the front of your calf there is squared right there to the mat. Leveling out through the hips, tented fingers, lift your chest, breathe in, crown rising to the sky. Use your bandhas here. And then exhale, keep the length in your body as you fold forward, creating more space. Your torso coming down, walking elbows forward, taking a deep breath, lengthening before you lay it all down. Exhale, coming down to rest. Relaxing in your Pigeon, releasing tension through the ribs, softening them, releasing tension through the shoulders, walking elbows forward, maybe stretching arms long. Coming down. You're here for 6 breaths. You're here for 3 more breaths. Beautiful hands and fingertips now. Walking gently under the shoulders, lift your torso, guiding yourself up gently, and then sitting down on your left hip, Open up to the right side of your mat. As you engage the quads, dorsiflex your toes of that foot. The left foot is pressing to the inner part of your right leg as you draw your left arm open. Pausing here for a breath as you feel the body opening here. And inhaling, uprighting the body, taking yourself back around to the down dog left leg kick. Kicking the leg up to the sky, point the toe, and then bend the knee. Opening your hip and pressing your left knee back. Your toes pointing right up to the right corner of your mat. Breathe here. And exhale. One more inhale. One more exhale. Breathe in, stretch the long leg high. Exhale, left foot coming down to the mat. If you want one more vinyasa, take it now. And then taking it back to downward facing dog. Breathing in your down dog. Appreciating the support now of your hands and feet. Exhale, soften, bend the knees, lower them down. All the way to the mat. Spread the knees wide and take a big child's pose. Seat to heels. Let your body feel into the expansiveness that you have created. And let the breath flow freely here for 3 breaths. Softening the shoulders away from the ears. Maybe resting forearms down on the mat. Awesome. Begin to look forward, walking hands and knees into tabletop position. Let's take a few rounds of a free flow, cat and cow, just moving body in any way that is comfortable for you. Breathing in as you back bend. And breathing out as you round the spine, chin to chest. Maybe rotating with barrel rolls with your core and your belly, as though you're inside a barrel, taking it in one direction, undulating with your core, drawing your belly down, around, and back, and then reversing that to the other side. Gorgeous. And coming back to stillness now, crossing ankles behind you, and sitting back onto your seat. Coming into Baddha Konasana, soles of feet meet on the mat, lifting through the heart space, reach your arms down, grabbing onto the outer part of your feet there. Lengthen on the inhale, crown of head to sky. Let the neck be long, shoulders drawing down. And now just begin to rock side to side on each hip, feeling the energy of the inner groins releasing down in your Baddha Konasana before we forward fold. Getting this energy of release through the legs, the inner groins, the hips. And then drawing an inhale, stretch it long, crown to sky. And begin to come forward, drawing heart through the gateway of the arms. As you draw your heart forward, feel the hips opening, the knees lowering down towards the earth. And then when you feel you reach that point where it's just enough, you're welcome to use your core to pull the belly in. Tuck your chin down towards your chest and stay here for 3 breaths. Awesome. Begin to upright your body. And then finding your hands now beside you. Stretch long legs in front for Dandasana, staff pose. Stretching your long legs. Heels are pressing forward, dorsiflexing, toes back towards your body. Lift everything into this perfect jackknife. Breathe in. And exhale, shoulders down, long neck, long spine. And then inhale, reach arms forward, parallel towards the earth. Fingertips pointed for the toes, palms facing one another. Breathe here. And then exhale, begin to hinge from your hips, fold down, maybe holding on gently at your ankles or the back of your feet as you feel the lengthening of body and feel the lengthening of the back of the legs here. Pausing for 2 more breaths. Use your core as you tuck your chin to your chest and roll your spine down, your vertebra from your sacral region all the way down to your back. Coming all the way down. When you get there, let your head rest. Reach arms up and over your head, and let's take a banana stretch here. So walking your feet of both legs over to the right and drawing your hands also over to the right upper part there of your mat. You're going to grab on to your left wrist with your right palm and gently open with the breath here through the whole left side of your body. Breathing in and seeing if you can keep your left shoulder open, relaxed, and down. Beautiful. Inhale, come back, and just right away walk everything to the other side, sealing down through the right side of your body as you stretch arms up and higher, grabbing now with your left hand onto the right wrist, taking that banana half moon stretch over towards the left. You're feeling this in the right side of your body. Breathe here through the intercostal muscles, relaxing shoulders away from ears as you exhale. And then bring it back to center. Great, great job. You're going to just let the hands come down now. As you draw one knee into your chest, as you extend and push through the long, straight left heel now, point and flex your left and your right toes. Maybe circling them, engaging them, and just loosening all of that through the tendons, the muscles, the joints of the ankles here. Excellent. And then coming into a one-legged happy baby, we're taking the right knee, opening it to the right. You're resting your long leg down on the earth, and then grabbing on with your right hand, kicking your right sole of foot to sky. Big bend stays in the right knee as you press that knee down towards Mother Earth. And feeling your body. It is totally in its balance, equilibrium, the whole left side of your body, feeling grounded, maybe reaching now your left arm up by your left ear. Breathing 1 more breath. Beautiful. Inhaling back to center, bring your right knee in, hug both knees in now as you take tiny pebble, lifting upper body to meet them. Get small, get tiny, use your core to draw everything away from the mat. And then exhale, upper body rest down, stretching right leg down, keep left knee in. As you now extend, pointing and flexing both of those feet, circling them, taking whatever feels good here, releasing any tension for 1 more breath. And exhaling. Beautiful. Taking now your left knee out, preparing for one-legged happy baby, holding on with the outer sole of your left foot, pressing your left sole to the sky, bending the knee back down to the earth. Feeling of the right side of the body now grounding, reaching right arm up and stretching it up and over your head. Breathe here for just 2 breaths. Beautiful. Now using your core, bend your right knee, draw it in, bringing yourself into a full happy baby, reaching on to the bottom of your right foot, spreading knees wide, and feel the energy of the sacral region grounding now as you lengthen spine. And if you want to extend your baby, stretch both legs out, pressing through the heels and drawing the feet up towards your head here. And just take a moment to have some fun in your happy baby. And the joy of being in your body and being with your breath. Awesome. We're going to take the soles of feet, draw them in and down to the mat, and pop it up right away into just a couple moments of your bridge pose. Pushing down through the feet evenly, lifting everything. Keep your knees so that they are hip width distance. Arms are extended down along beside your body, down there on your mat. Breathing here, chin is slightly tucking in. And feel the front body opening with the breath. One more inhale. And one more exhale. Beautiful. Rise it up to your tippy tip toes. And then as you exhale, let the vertebra come down 1 inch at a time. All the way down. When you get there, draw the knees into your chest. Draw everything in, your upper body, kissing your knees now. Hug yourself. Give yourself that love. You deserve it. And then releasing upper body, letting everything come down, 1 knee at a time, extending legs all the way down for your beautiful Savasana. Feel the roots of your body in the points of connection now with the earth. And seeing how you can get more comfortable now, wiggling into this space. Taking up plenty of space on your mat. Letting the ribcage soften, letting the inner thighs open and relax. Feel the energy of the palms now opening to greet and receive the blessed gift, relaxation, connection, and total receptivity here as you come into Savasana. And then adding a dose of compassion for the points and parts of you now that are resisting this peacefulness of stillness, and just letting go of any effort to control anything. Bringing your attention to your breath. And anytime your mind is wandering, it's okay. Letting yourself return to the sensations of your body, the sounds around you, and the beautiful, easy inhales, and the soft, easy exhales. And I will leave you here for your peaceful, beautiful rest, so you can integrate your practice fully in your body, mind, and spirit. Thank you for sharing your practice with me. I look forward to practicing with you again. Namasté.